for the West Carter Comets. A win and the Dogs are in command of their district. A loss puts them in a four-way tie for the lead. Coach Billy Goldsmith's squad, hungry and a large crowd on hand tonight. Let's pick up the action. Quarterback Roger Lyons will go deep right here. Comet coverage good. Lee Epker can't quite come down with it. Let's try it one more time. Lyons tries it again. Straight to our cameraman. Kind of knocks him right out of the way there. Jason Wells for the 10-yard pickup. The Dogs were rolling. First and goal. Lyons hands off to Eddie Young. And yes, that was a touchdown. The two-point conversion was missed. It was 20-0 Dogs. And the Dogs play D. Yes, they can. Coming up, the Comets drop back in the shotgun. And yes, the quarterback is sacked by a host of Dogs. Lawrence County rolls. They go to 5-0, 4-0 in the district with the 34-8 win.
He's got 12 stitches. Forgive Big Lee if he doesn't shave tomorrow. That would hurt. Opening drive, Shelby Valley, 3rd and long. This is Joe Don Cole as he hits Jamie Roberts for the first down. That is a big play. And look at the middle of the field. It's muddy out there. Shelby Valley's air attack went sour on this, though. Interception by Lawrence County's Michael Woods there as he picks it off and kind of takes it back up the middle of the field, safely tucking it away for a nice play off the interception. Then they give the ball to Stitches, which is Lee Abshire's new nickname. He gets the ball, keeps on going up the middle here as he just kind of rams into people, which is his style. That sets up a Lawrence County touchdown. Now, Bulldogs, second possession. QB Roger Lyons. Watch him as he takes it over the left side, and he will go with some nice blocking. 52 yards down the left sideline before he's finally pushed out of bounds. That sets up another touchdown. Just before halftime, it's Stitches again. This time, 47 yards up the gut. Look at my man go. Just don't smack him on the chin as he gets to about the 6-yard line. Sets up another touchdown. Now, why do we call him Stitches? Look at him. Man, this guy just runs over people. He'll probably pull his own stitches out. He's that kind of a tough guy. Lee Abshire ran over people. So, too, did the Bulldogs of Lawrence.
continue in the Class AA playoff. Lawrence County at 7-4 came in as the underdog, but they certainly didn't leave that way. The rain falling through much of the evening at Russell High School. Check out Russell's number 43, Frank Gibbons here. Takes the handoff about 15 yards for a second quarter score. 6-0 at that point. Coach McGlone worried about the passing in the rain, I think. Lawrence County counters with a 1-yard plunge, making the score even at 6. This is in the third quarter. Look at that moisture coming down. After both teams scored touchdowns in the first extra period, Russell's number 2, Steve Thompson, puts the Red Devils up 15-12, and it looked as though Russell, where are we, guys? All right. There it is. Steve Thompson puts the Red Devils up 15-12, and it looked as though Russell would avoid the bullet, otherwise known as dodging the bullet. But then Lawrence County's number 30, Eric Cantrell, will not be stopped as he takes it up the middle for a touchdown, 5 yards, and the winning touchdown, and the celebration was on for Lawrence County.
Never had a feeling like this since I had my first baby. We're ready to rock. We ain't gonna stop. You can want to let's go on.
Best post game of the year right there. I believe Bill Goldsmith has a future as a professional wrestler after his football days are over. The final, 18-15 in double overtime. Lawrence County with an emotional win, to say the least. Also, it was Pikeville 62-11. Just 3 days after the Bulldogs had upset heavily favored Russell in double overtime. Despite the pall that's been cast over this week, Lawrence County has continued to get ready for Mason County in this Friday night's quarterfinal showdown. Head coach Billy Goldsmith says the rest of the season has been dedicated to Coach Daniels and that his team is working hard to make sure the campaign lasts as long as possible.
We come from as high as we've ever been as a staff and a team and a community to about as low as you can get Monday when we heard the news. You know, he's a loving man, you know, cares a lot about our kids. And I've never seen a man in my life care as much about his family as he does. And I feel so bad for his family. And like I said, I know it's not much, but we'll try to dedicate the rest of our season to him. And just hope we can play the way he wants to play.
And we'll have highlights of that Lawrence County-Mason County matchup on the News Center Friday night at 11. The Marshall Lady Herd opens its season Saturday night against West Virginia State.
Friday night's game to P-Jack. They say they'll give it all they have because that's the way he wanted to play.
Well, this is the first time we've ever been in the playoffs, and with Coach Dime, it'll be real emotional. We definitely will be the most physical team on the field.
I can kind of predict what the locker room's going to look like. I'd say there's not going to be much yelling as in the past. It's just going to be kind of red eyes, and everybody's going to be wanting to play.
I mean, these kids are ready to go, and they all will be. And I think we're going to give the best effort we've ever had. I'm probably going to be the most emotional I've ever been in my life Friday night. And like I said, we're going to be ready to rock when 7:30 gets here.
Good luck to them. They seem to be handling it well. Terry Pendleton beats out Barry Bonds for the National League most.
Travis Phelps, great pass here to Lee Abshire. Abshire, though, can't quite get it into the end zone. Didn't matter. He set his team up for the go-ahead touchdown. Eric Cantrell gets in 14-8. Lawrence County on top. We go to the fourth quarter now. Game tied at 14, and that combination clicks again. Phelps to Abshire for the touchdown. Lawrence County, a 20-14 winner tonight. Don't you know that made the folks there feel great in light of the death of P-Jack Daniels earlier this week. They certainly won that ball game for him. And what do you suppose we're going to have on the point after? That's right, more on that Lawrence County, Mason County game. Adversity this week. On Monday, assistant football coach John P-Jack Daniels passed away due to an apparent heart attack. Tonight, the Bulldogs lined up against Mason County in the Class AA quarterfinals, having dedicated their season to Daniels' memory. And appropriately enough, a moment of silence before the game. Players and fans alike honoring Coach Daniels. First quarter, Mason County going to the air. That's Chris Strode letting it fly, but it's picked off by Webb Roberts. Actually, it looked like it was thrown to Webb Roberts. Look at the effort here on the return. He gets away from a couple of Royals tacklers, takes it back on a very slippery field, keeps his feet, and takes it down to Mason County territory. And, of course, they're liking it over near Louisa. The Dogs then drive for pay dirt. Here's the big play. Eric Cantrell goes off tackle, and he races down inside the 25-yard line, 137 yards on the night for Cantrell. Moments later, Morgan Cyrus into the end zone, and it's 6-0 Bulldogs. The Royals got a touchdown to tie it up, but in the second quarter, Lawrence County strikes again. Travis Phelps over the top to Lee Abshire. He gets away from one, but not two, as he's finally brought down inside the 10-yard line. A big gainer for Lawrence County. Eric Cantrell finishes off the drive with a 1-yard burst right at you. It's 14-6 Dogs. Mason County ties it up just before the half. Galen Thomas loses me for a second, but there he is, a touchdown, and it was deadlocked at 14. At the half, a touching moment here. The game ball presented to Coach Daniel's wife and his 2 children. He will be remembered. Fourth quarter now, still tied. Bulldogs take the lead. Travis Phelps to Lee Abshire. Touchdown. 20-14 Lawrence County. With 5 minutes left on a 4th and 5 from the Bulldog 15, Mason County's Chris Strode is intercepted. Roger Lyons deflects the ball to Bobby Rourke to stop the drive, but Lawrence County is forced to punt. Look at this. 12 seconds to go. The Royals have the ball inside the 20. On the end around, Sean Nelson needing the end zone to tie it, and he stopped at the 3, and the Dogs hold on to win at the buzzer.
It's real sweet. That's my big rivalry when I was in high school. It was ugly, but we're going to take it to the Final Four. Thank y'all for being here with us.
Why, Coach, you're welcome. Coach Billy Goldsmith. He's from Mason County, and it was nice for him to win tonight, the final 20-14. Elsewhere in Kentucky Class AAA quarterfinals, the ranked Bell County 20.
And the fumble was after he was down. Cantrell takes it in, and they make the 2-point conversion. It is 14-8. Now, let's check Galen Thomas, and you're going to have to look for it. I think we're going to get fooled here a little bit. We thought number 30 had it. Nope, it's number 46, Thomas, and he will go in for the 20-yard touchdown. It is 14-all after the conversion. Second half, Bill Goldsmith says, come on, guys, we've got to get in there. We've got to do it. And it works. Here's Cantrell around the end, coming right at us. Look out. I thought he was going to run us down there for just a moment. Now, on almost the same play, it's Webb Roberts this time, and Roberts gets the 10-yard gain, and he is ushered out of bounds. Finally, it's the quarterback, Phelps, and a pretty touchdown pass here to Abshire, and Lawrence County goes up 20-14. Now, Mason County's got the ball back with under 2 minutes to play. They've got a chance to come back and tie it or win it. And the quarterback finds Sean Nelson open at the 20. Great dive and grab up. Last play, Nelson again, breaking tackles, gets to the 7-yard line, but that is as far as he gets. Lawrence County drags him down. They win it 20-14. Another emotional win for Lawrence County and Bill Goldsmith.
So we're awful lucky to win. Awful glad to have this win. It's a big win for our program. I told our kids, the door's right there, and if you want in, we get in it. And we got in it. Like I said, it was ugly, but we'll take it. And thank y'all for being here. We're in the Final Four, baby. That's where we wanted to go.
Okay, Coach. I like Bill Goldsmith.
Tries to get. Marco on the keeper. Marco still up and he's brought down. Clock stop. Timeout break. I thought that was a final timeout.
runs back, Clock is out. Ball down, Jason. Game is over. The break is over. 42-0. 42-1 now. And Roy County will miss to state semifinals. Next week, the Maryland game. What a game. Everybody's going on. We'll have a presentation here momentarily. The field. The streak is over. The goalposts come down. What a victory! 36-28. The celebration will continue well into the night here in Louisa.